Lizzo, you know, she's a sort of famously husky singer. You know, that she makes her corpulent appearance a big part of her act. She just released a new song, and now she's upset and complaining about what she called fatphobic comments on the video.
It doesn't matter how much positive energy you put into the world, you're still gonna have people who have something mean to say about you. I just feel like I'm seeing negativity directed towards me. It's fatphobic. And it's racist and it's hurtful. If you don't like my music, cool. If you don't like Rumors the song, cool. But a lot of people don't like me because of the way I look.
Okay, so I'm going to preface my comments here by saying there's a very good chance that this is just a publicity stunt. It seems to me that anything that entertainers do in the media while they are promoting a new song or a new book or a new movie or whatever is crafted by publicists and geared to get publicity. So it might just be the case that Lizzo is just pulling a publicity stunt here. But let's take her at her word. Then that is sad. We feel bad about that. We don't want someone to be made fun of for the way they look or being overweight or something like that. Now, Lizzo uses this term fat phobia as though it's irrational to not want to be very unhealthy. And I think that's the problem that people are having here. I think the reason that people are pushing back against this stuff, at the crazy sex stuff and the crazy, you know, saying that it's really good to be extremely unhealthy or it's really good to whatever, you know, have any kind of quality about you that traditionally we would want to improve, but now we're saying, no, actually, this is much better this way, to be unhealthy. It's that we're pretending that there aren't standards at all. Or actually that standards are inverted. And that people push up against. That people are saying, no, actually it's not good to be a man who like mutilates yourself to look more like a woman. That's not good. We don't want to be mean to you. We don't want to be cruel to you, but it's not good. You should try not to. It's not good to be really unhealthy. For your own sake, out of compassion, we should try to help you not do that. You know, but what has happened in our culture where victimhood carries currency is that actually, in a way, it is politically and socially advantageous to have one of these things about you. You know, the sort of oppression Olympics, the idea if you're a man who thinks that he's a woman, this is actually really good for you. It kind of gives you a pass in society from certain criticisms. But it is, assuming that Lizzo's feelings really are hurt and people really are being mean to her, this does remind us of something. I was actually just reading Plato on the airplane on the way here a few days ago, and Socrates makes this point. He says, it is worse to harm somebody than it is to be harmed. And this is a uniquely Western concept. And it actually helps make sense of what's going on in Afghanistan and what's going on in the rest of the world. It is worse to harm somebody than to be harmed. That is a concept that comes from the deepest Western traditions. It is developed fully in Christianity. And we'll just have to go into that tomorrow. I'm glad you liked that clip. I would strongly encourage you, go subscribe to the Michael Knowles Show podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher, wherever you get your podcasts. Just head on over there right now and click subscribe. Then leave a 5-star review. Appreciate that. And then you can get this full episode, which is about the friendly, peaceful Taliban takeover. We'll see you next time.